Hi friends, this video number 6 on the topic of intestinal metaplasia, and I want to briefly touch some of the causes and contributing factors to intestinal metaplasia. You remember this slide from the previous videos I showed them, and in this video I really fast will talk about some irritants, about smoking, alcohol, environmental factors, because people are interested to know how if I inhale something, how can it irritate my digestive tract? Right? I will explain that. So here are some ideas, and I encourage you, think outside the box for yourself, right? People don't even think sometimes. Could wine contribute in my case? Possibility, why not? I had a patient who was drinking a lot of green juices, eventually created inflammation in the stomach and small intestine. Could it be some smell or chemicals from the job that you are doing? Here's the chemicals from paint, right? Painters, they always breathe that stuff. I will explain in the video how it's end up in your stomach. Here's the food that we grill during the summer. And I know for sure because I had a patient, they were grilling once per week and then chopping the food and putting it in the refrigerator, and we were eating whole week this grilled food, and the black stuff that on top of the meat creates inflammation in the digestive tract. Spices, I will touch based on topic of the coffee and smoking. It have to be, you have to stop smoking. By the way, this is my contact information. So think about those irritating factors and discontinue. I don't want to talk more about that. If you don't want to know, the video is over. The rest of the video is explanation for people who wants to know how actually those things are working. Number one, I will talk how when you inhale something, how does it end up in our digestive tract? And number two, what kind of effect of those chemicals from inhalation and from eating can have on our stomach, that it may create inflammation and then intestinal metaplasia. Okay, let's go to the blackboard for that. So suppose you inhale chemicals. So you're looking at the picture. So this is our nose, this is our lips here, and you inhale something, okay, and it goes here in the nose, and it's floating here. With the air that you inhale, all of these chemicals, they will go here to the pulmonary tree. Okay, it's called larynx, and then it will go to the lungs. And by the way, those are vocal cords. Okay, the next, this is the mouth. When you eat something, the food will get into the mouth, so you will chew that, and with the help of tongue, it will go here, here, and here. And epiglottis, actually, this is not a bone. It's a soft tissues. What happens when the food or water drops here, okay, creates a pressure, and it gets closed like that. So it's not goes up, it goes down and closes, closing the entrance into the pulmonary system. As a result, food will drop here into esophagus and eventually will go into the stomach. Now, this part of our throat, its posterior throat, is common for both for food and for the air, this part. If you inhale chemicals, those chemicals will sit all over here, including this part. Then what you do, you eat or drink, and from this part, those chemicals will be washed down into esophagus, and that's how they will irritate the lining of the stomach. Now, let's continue our conversation. Let's pause here. Now, part two, what kind of effect those chemicals can have on your digestive tract? So this is our esophagus. Oops, let's check the white. This is our esophagus, mouth with the teeth, esophagus, low esophageal sphincter. This is the stomach that will produce hydrochloric acid, HCl. pylorus, this is the small intestine, this is the large intestine, and we will go to the bathroom right here. So chemicals will eventually, either from the food or from the one that you inhale, ended up here in the stomach. There could be three major effects. Number one, they by themselves can irritate and create inflammation. So I will write here inflammation. So they will, and inflammation will lead to obviously to intestinal metaplasia. So by themselves they will create it. Okay, there are chemicals that will actually, like coffee, for example. Number two, coffee will do couple things. Number one, it will increase production of hydrochloric acid. So I will write here more HCl. More HCl you have, more acidic environment you have it here, more chances that it will create inflammation here in the stomach. And also because there is too much acid, it will go here into esophagus, will create inflammation here. And this is your Barrett's, okay? Metaplasia in the esophagus. So will increase production of hydrochloric acid. Coffee does second thing, and the coffee affect the how strong low esophageal sphincter is. So it will make it lighter. It will make it easier to open. As a result, the food and hydrochloric acid will go here to esophagus. So inflammation, increased production of hydrochloric acid. And number three, also what it can do, it can erase mucosal layer that is here in the stomach, because we not only produce hydrochloric acid, we need to protect the stomach from the damaging effect of hydrochloric acid. So the stomach will produce also a lot of mucus, and it's what will do, it will decrease production or erased, I will write here, decrease mucus in the stomach. As a result, protective layer is gone. Hydrochloric acid works here, creates the damage here, and here we go, gastritis. Okay, guys, I hope that explanation is clear. The bottom line is, look for chemicals that can create inflammation in your digestive tract. Find the solution for that. If you need more information, ask me here, and all relevant information in the description under the video. Okay, bye-bye for now.